This beautiful, blessed Monday morning. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory, all the honor. Thank Him for waking you up early this morning in your right mind. Thank Him for blessing you with a job. Thank Him for blessing you with a roof over your head, put food on your table. Thank God this morning. Thank Him for everything. Honey, I don't care if it's this little. Thank Him. Because the main thing is He woke you up this morning. He woke you up early this morning. He did not forget about you this morning. So you make sure you give God some praises this morning, okay? All that other stuff, honey, please. So I'm up, give my, hey Allison, how you doing? So I'm up making me some mushroom. Hey Miss Cassandra. So y'all, this morning, hey D. So this morning when I got up and I went in the garage to put on my work shoes, and I'm like, Lord, it's Thanksgiving. I said, why do people have to work on Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is the time that you're supposed to be spending time with your family. You have to be, and you be thankful. And it's just, you know what, when Thanksgiving come, it's you having fun with your family, you're laughing, y'all making memories. You making memories then. And I was just sitting there, I say, Lord, why these stores, some of these stores got to be open for Thanksgiving? Why they can't be closed so these people can spend time with their families? So y'all know I'm on my rise. It's money over mores in this wicked world. And yes, it is. Good morning. So, and let me tell y'all, this is my scripture for today. Psalms 100. Shout with joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before Him. Sing with joy. Acknowledge that the Lord is God. He made us and we are His. We are His people, the sheep of His pasture. Enter the gates with thanksgiving. Go into the courts with praises. Give thanks to Him and praise His name. For the Lord is God. His unfailing love continue forever, and His faithfulness continue to each generation. Because I just got up and I was just thinking about Thanksgiving this morning. I was thinking about Thanksgiving and being thankful too. And the reason why I was thinking about Thanksgiving this morning and about being thankful, because sometimes we don't be thankful. Sometimes we don't be thankful. We don't be thankful for just the little simple things that we have. We think we got to have something big just to be thankful. We think that God just got to bless us to boast it off just to be thankful. Instead of just getting up in the morning just for Him waking us up in the morning, it's that we being thankful. And so that's why I was just saying this morning, I say, Lord, I say Thanksgiving is the time that we supposed to be spending time with our family. People shouldn't have to get up to go to work to these stores. Some people wanting to be home with their families, but they can't because they got to go to work. Because just like y'all say, it's all about the money. All about the money. So it's cold in Tampa. Cold, baby. Y'all excuse me. Thank you. Hello, beautiful Jamaican, Miami. The one thing that I want to receive in the Lord saying, well done, my humble servant. That's what I want to receive. I want to hear when God say, well done, my faithful servant. That's what you want to hear. Well done, well done. Like I told y'all, get up and read your scripture. Start your day off right. Start it off right. But I don't know why this morning when I went in there to put on my shoes, and it was just like, Lord, why people got to work on Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is the time that you're supposed to be spending time with your family. And I don't want nobody to get me wrong because I'm saying this and think I'm being mean. But I just think the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, them holidays is the time to be with your family. Be with your family making memories. And you got to be at work all day long. All day long, you got to be at work. And sometimes you be at work all day long and they home enjoying their families. Why would I cook a chicken for Thanksgiving? I'm feeling good today. How you feeling? Hey, Eric. I just got up to get me some coffee before I go to work. And I had to read me a scripture this morning before I go to work. I gotta get in my my gospel music when I get in the car, okay? That's what I got to do. I don't know too, it feel like I woke up like with a little headache and it's like stress. Oh. And I'm like, what am I stressing about early this morning, Lord? You know how you feel like, I mean, you can feel the stress like in your shoulders, like in your back part right there, like it's something already just ticking at you, ticking at you, ticking at you. I'm like, Lord, let me get me a scripture to read. That's why when the morning time, when you leave to go to work in the morning time, whenever you leaving to go somewhere, you always speak over yourself. You always ask God to build a wall of protection around you because you never know what's coming your way. What's coming, what's lurking, waiting on you. You never know. Honey, you got to make sure you put on that full armor of God too. Woo. Right, the closer the whole world. Right. And that's right. They closed the whole world for COVID. And you can't close the stores for Thanksgiving. For Thanksgiving, for one day, you can open that store back up on Friday. Let them people be home with their family. Some of them people got little kids. They got to get up early in the morning to cook the food, make sure the food done, and then head out the door. I remember when I was a little girl, y'all, that's some years ago, okay? But when I was a little girl, every store closed on Thanksgiving. Every store. And you know what? I love Publix. I love Publix because Publix going to close on Easter. Publix going to close for Thanksgiving. Publix going to close for Christmas. It ain't that much money. I know people need money, but let people spend time with their families. You have a blessed day, Black House. My God. Do you work? Let me tell you something. Sometimes I get on here, I be like, I don't have time to be around him. Y'all, some people come on here and ask the craziest question. The craziest question. It don't matter what color person I work for. I wouldn't care if I work for a blue person, as long as they treat me with respect. That's all it is. Do you work? That's a dumb question just like that. Gangsta, I'm doing fine, and it's cold here. How cold it is in Atlanta? You know this wicked world don't love or celebrate God. Word. Let me tell you something. I remember, like, it was me and two co-workers was talking, and we was talking about one. He not from the States, so he's from somewhere else, another country. But he was talking about when his child was born, and they gave his child a birthday party, and he was like, the next year, he said, do we do this every year? He said, because over there, they didn't do that. He said they was just lucky to get something. He said if they got a pair of skates, that was like luxury to them. And I told him, I said, I'll never forget my first pair of skates. My first pair of skates was some iron skates. That was my first pair of skates. And I know some of y'all my age on here, a little bit older. And I told him, I said, I remember when we used to get them big old tall baby dolls that stood in the box about this tall right here. That's how big the dolls was back then. And we was just happy to get one of those dolls back in the days. So we was just sitting up there talking about that. Nowadays, they don't even much make baby dolls like that. They don't make none of the stuff that we used to have when we was kids. And this morning, that's why I just got up and I was thinking about Thanksgiving, people working on Thanksgiving, being thankful. And being thankful just for the little simple things, the simple things. You ain't got to have a lot to be thankful. I don't know why people think they got to have a lot just to be thankful, or they got to have a lot just like to prove a point to somebody. Thank you, Alex. How money green to me. Good morning. White bra, please. I remember those dolls. You got 11 years on me, but I sure do remember. Let me tell you, them dolls used to be so big, your mama tried to hide them behind the dresser. But there was some big old dolls with the big old, the two ponytails, and they came in black and they came in white. And I be looking out, I remember your mama them making, going to make layaways. Make layaways just to make sure they can get you something for Christmas. We much had a store called Eagles, where it was like an Eagle store. I mean, they sell little different things. Go there and make a layaway. All of that. Now, $200 pair of jeans for Christmas. All that stuff. And I feel some stress coming upon me, and I ain't claiming it. Oh, what penny store? We used to have a store called Penny Savers, y'all. Penny Savers. It used to be over there for 34th. And that's what everybody used to go. Everybody mamas used to go there shopping, okay? Because they had everything in that store. Everything. We used to have, y'all remember, I don't know if y'all had Zaire's. We used to have Zaire's. Oh my God, we used to have so many different stores. Why did they take layaways? I don't know why they took layaways away. I think they should have kept the layaways because that helped a lot of parents that can be able to afford their kids Christmas stuff, because you make that layaway, when you make that layaway, you turn right back around. You can lay away something else. Now you got to go in there, you got to buy right then and there. But Montgomery Wards, oh my God. I used to love Montgomery Wards. I used to love Montgomery. Kmart's, oh my God. We ain't gonna even much talk about Kmart's, honey. Let me tell you something. Me and my mom can go to Kmart's. Me and my mama be in Kmart's like 2 hours. 2 to 3 hours. You'll think we at the mall. You know why we be in there the 2 to 3 hours? Because as soon as we get out the car, when we get out the car, we already know the police that work there. So as soon as we get out the car, they calling us. We stand there and talk to them. Then we go in the store. We talking to everybody in the store. Everybody. That's how me and my mom used to do. But that's what I miss. I miss like Kmart's. I mean, we used to have a store called Mr. Big Stuff. I live Kmart's and Walmart and Target. But you know what store I used to love, y'all? I used to love me some Woolworth. To go, when I was a little girl, go sit to the counter and have me a cheeseburger. And my stepmom used to take me down there. Because going downtown in Tampa back in the days, boy, them was the good days right there. I brought a bike from Kmart's. They huff it, love it. Oh yeah, Kmart's had a blue light shopping special. Kmart shopping, eating, and family picnic all in one. Woolworths was a British company. Honey, downtown, Woolworth was right here. You can go out the door, and that's where you catch all the city buses at. Now, I think they made that into a court, a federal courthouse now. But children don't, you know what? Children these days don't understand. Just getting up, going shopping. We used to have to walk, because my mom didn't. I think my mom's car was broke, or we didn't have a car in. Get up and walk across the bridge. Walk across the bridge to Kmart's. I walked the Floorland Mall. That was exciting to us. Now, I tell a kid, come on, let's walk. I ain't walking there. The kids don't know nothing like what we had when we was growing up, because we was taught to appreciate the things that we had. Me too, Treasie Woolworth was the bomb. And then after we left there, my mom would take me to the Three Sisters to shop in downtown Houston. Boy, me and my stepmom used to be somewhere everywhere. She come get me on a Friday, honey, we going shopping somewhere. And then, like, my mom take me and my sister and brother, we going to the Cash and Carry. Cash and Carry was our grocery store. And that's what I'm saying. Children need to learn how to be thankful. Thankful. Let me tell you something. Children, some of these children so ungrateful that They'll tell they don't want to work. I ain't working at that place. Who? What I like working there? Y'all know my first job was at McDonald's. My first job was at McDonald's at 14 years old. Through the school program, when the school used to help you get the children go to work so many hours. That was my first job right there. And now you got kids. Who? I wish I would. I ain't working at no McDonald's. I don't know shopping world. But I'll be looking, I'll be like, you ain't gonna work at McDonald's. Ooh, you think I want my friends to see me working at McDonald's? Honey, when I worked at McDonald's, my friends, them used to be like, Treasie, how you got this job? How you got this job? Back then, that's how we was raised up, because we didn't know how to act to get that little paycheck. I wasn't making much money. I think I was making like $3. I don't even, about $3 or whatever, but I was so happy. I was happy because I had a job. Now children want to go decide where they want to work at. I ain't working there. I'm like, well, who do that? In the Virgin Islands, we still. Oh, honey, and let me tell you something. When I go to St. Thomas, just like you said, in the Virgin Islands, we still have Kmart's. When I go to St. Thomas, my husband just be laughing at me because I be like, Kmart's, yeah, I run right up in Kmart's because I be so happy to see Kmart's in St. Thomas. I don't know how to act. So, but yeah, I be like, I be sitting down, I be looking at kids. Even when I go to the store, I be seeing how kids act with they parents in the store. When I be seeing them, I be like, dang, when I was a little girl, shoot, my mama going to the store, I used to be happy, getting the little stuff going, shoot. I know my mama finna go home and cook. We got food or whatever. I'll never forget one time I'm walking home, me and my mom and my sister walking home, and my brother walking from shopping. And it was me or my sister. One of us said, no, my little brother, he was like, Mama, go to McDonald's and get us a hamburger. My mama said, you gonna get a hamburger, all right. You finna go eat a Johnny Mays burger. That's what you finna go eat. My mama said, I'm going home. I'm gonna make you a homemade burger. You can have one now, and if you want one later, that's what you gonna have right then and there. And I was a little girl, I was sucking my thumb like, because I wanted me a McDonald's hamburger, but she said we got to eat a Johnny Mays burger. And see, that would make you thankful right there. And I am so thankful that I was raised that time. I was raised to appreciate what I got. Even when me and my friends, we go outside, we put dirt in a milk jar just to play tetherball and stuff. You don't see kids playing dodgeball no more. You don't see kids playing Foursquare. You don't see kids playing, I don't know if they still sell jikes. You don't see kids doing none of that right there. I don't think they do none of that. Yeah, and let me tell you something. We used to, even in the projects, y'all, we take the cash and carry buggies, and we play in the buggies. That's the kind of fun we used to have. We used to make stuff. It wasn't no time going in the house. Oh, I don't drink that kind of water. I drank Pure Life. I drank Zephyr Hills. Honey, we'll turn on a water hose so quick in one of our friends' yard and so I drank some water. Then my next friend drank some water. The other friend drank some water. That's how we was raised right there. It wasn't no running in and out. Hey, you gonna come in or you gonna stay out? Which one you want? Which one is gonna be, baby? You gonna either stay in or you going outside. You make up your mind. And if you can't make up your mind, I'll make up your mind for you. That's what I'm gonna do. You're right, they don't do hopscotch, 4 square, 2 square, hide and seek. Yes. Outside, no. Dangerous people roaming. And that's true. There's dangerous people watching, I mean, your kids and stuff. You have to go outside and watch your kids and everything. But I'm like, children should know games instead of just playing. They're supposed to know games. Well, honey, I only got 2 days. 2 days of work. 2 days. Oh my God, it's cold out here. Oh, y'all, look how pretty this is. Look. Ain't that pretty? Oh my God, it's cold out here. I called my husband. I say, is it cold outside? He go to my, if yeah, it's cold out here. He told me, even when I went in the garage, it was so cold in the garage. So I told him, I'm gonna go buy a heater today to put out there, because I like sitting out there. But baby, it's cold. It's cold. It's 6:04 here. 49 degrees in Alabama. It's 6:04. I like it cool, but I don't like it too cold. I just like it like kind of cool. But all this cold weather, when it's real cold, I can stay in the house all day long. For my lunch today, I made me some okra chips yesterday. I made some okra chips yesterday, so I'm taking that for my snack, and I got me a piece of fish that I'm taking to work. I don't be liking all that cold weather. Your lips be all your lips be all cracking if you don't got no lip, no chapstick or none of that. And my son, he gonna tell my, cause they job off all this week. So he gonna tell my son, oh, you off from work? Cause I don't never really take days off from work. And the only reason why I took Wednesday off, cause I'm cooking for that lady. If I wasn't cooking, I'd be at work Wednesday. I have to go pick my peanut. No, I just don't like to eat heavy at work. I just feel when you eat a big plate of food at work, you don't want to work no more. You want to go home and lay down. Yeah, yo, and let me tell you something. When it's cold, you got to make sure you have you some lotion with you, cause your hands be your hands be so ashy, okay? Cause look at him. I carry this with me. So this my holy oil right here. This my holy oil. So every morning I get out the car right here. I got this from church. Every morning I get out the car, I rub my holy oil all on my hands. I say, let me put me some holy oil on this morning. But honey, I got to make sure I have me some lotion. I got to make sure I have something to go on these lips. Because I don't want my lips all around here chopped up and stuff because of the cold weather. And you know it be cold when you blow and that's like smoke coming out your mouth. That's cold weather right there. So when was the last time you watched it? Let me tell you something. I don't know. Sometimes I think when people get up in the morning, I think sometimes people want to say, let me say something to knock people off of their rocker. Let me shake them up a little bit. Have them like upset to start their day off wrong. But you got to learn to tell them the devil is a lie, sugar. Hey, I remember when I was little, we used to have these radios. And they used to come with a little microphone. We used to have one. My mama bought us one like Bugs Bunny. My mama bought us one like Bugs Bunny, and it had like the carrot to it. And what we'll bring it outside, and all our friends will come. We'll go on my friend Regina porch, and all our friends be out there singing on that microphone. I don't know about y'all, but baby, I love thinking about when I was little and the little things that I did get, because it made me appreciate, and I had more fun back then, okay? And Christmas time, let me tell y'all something. Like just like Thanksgiving coming up. Me and my friends, them used to be outside. We be in there talking about what our mom out there, what our mom in the house cooking. What we gonna eat first. That's what we used to be doing. Now, seem like the older the adults be so more excited than the children do. I remember those. Good morning, Christopher. Sure, I don't even think I want to do the children know what a jump rope is. I want to do they know what that is. Boy, but let me tell y'all what I used to like to see. I used to love to see when them women from New York, them young girls back when I was young, I see them doing that double dutch. I bet like, man, they bad. They bad. I used to love to do that, but I ain't never tried to learn that because I was too busy trying to play softball. Because I love me some softball. That's what I was too busy trying to do. Things have changed so much. I remember they used to have coaches on the park. When you get out of school, they used to have coaches that help you do your homework. Coaches when you must let you go and play until you do your homework. Now they ain't even much got none of that. Every time I come to work, I look at this big old ship. Let me show y'all this big old ship. I can see that ship from like down where I live at. I don't even much know why I'm yawning, and I went to sleep early last night. Going up in here and done it, you have to fight your way up in here. Good morning, how you doing? Have a nice day. But I'll be able to read y'all comments in a minute. As soon as I get in my parking spot. Oh my God, this coffee is so good. Y'all hit that like button for me. Show me some love. Today I'm going to clean some collard greens. Because I got to go get some collard greens because I got to start cleaning them. I don't want to do them tomorrow. I want to clean them so I can put them on tomorrow when I get off work. But tomorrow night, y'all, I ain't gonna know how to act. I'm off Wednesday, then I'm off Thursday, Friday, I'm off Monday. My husband say, Tracy, did you take Monday off? I said, yeah, Peach, I just want to make sure, okay? I said, I took it off. And it's crazy because we never ever take days off unless we going out of town. That's when we take days off. So it's gonna be, woo, what a time. I bought some car mitts. Get in there. I bought some car mitts last week to put down in my car. I ain't put them down yet. Then I got to buy me another window because I bust my window. I'm like, ugh. I'm not cooking this Thanksgiving. I have to work. I'm not cooking a lot this Thanksgiving because my daughter cooking at her own house this year. I said, you cooking? She was like, yes. I said, okay. So she cooking. So it ain't nobody but me, my husband, and my son. So I'm not going to cook a lot of food. I bought a turkey. I bought a ham. That's right, Miss Claudette. Get it in. That's a miniature vacation. Tracy does go to work with a smile. Honey, I try to smile all the time. All the time I try to smile. And you know what? A manager told me last Friday, I got off the cart and I'm like, good morning. And he must be didn't hear me. He was like, good morning, Claudette. I said, good morning. I was like, good morning. He said, good morning, Claudette. And I said good morning to you. You didn't hear me? He said, Claudette, I didn't see that beautiful smile you always have. He said, you always have a beautiful smile all the time. Say, and you smile for everything. You always smiling. And I say, but when I pulled up, I got up and I said, good morning to you. He's like, no, I needed that smile. That's what I needed. And I just couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing. Cause I smile all the time. I try to smile. I don't try to smile. I do smile. I do smile because I want to be happy. I feel we all supposed to be happy. We all got problems, but still, we still supposed to be happy. Thinking about grilling. Let me tell you what we cook like on. I know like some people cook a turkey and a ham for Thanksgiving. Then they turn around and cook a ham for Thanksgiving. I mean Christmas. So what we do, like we do turkey and ham for Thanksgiving. When Christmas time come, we do seafood. That's what we do. So my granddaughter, I got off work one day and I had to go to my daughter's house and my husband was there waiting on me. And my daughter, no, I was sitting in the car waiting on my husband to come out. And my grandson came out and was like, Nana, my mama and them said, come on. I went in there. My daughter said, you want some crabs? I said, yeah, I eat some. Y'all, I sat there and I ate like 3 plates of crabs, okay? Because my granddaughter had done made some crabs. She put corn on, she did corn. She had put potatoes in it. And then she had like cooked sausages on the side. And she did something else too with it. And I was like, look at her. So she doing the seafood for Christmas, my granddaughter is. Man, I love corn on the cob on the grill. And then especially, I love corn on the cob. And it's cooked right, got that good buttery taste to it. My husband don't like corn. Grilling nice. Turkey legs, fish. Well, that's going to be good, turkey legs. Might cook some seafood for Thanksgiving. Treasie, oh, sorry. But I haven't bought nothing. I bought me some field peas because I love me some field peas and okra. And I bought some, let me tell y'all, I bought me some cranberry sauce. I love me some cranberry sauce. Oh, I love cranberry sauce, y'all. So I went and bought me a can of cranberry sauce yesterday. And I'm the only one that eat cranberry sauce, so that's kind of good right there. And my husband I don't do homemade dressing. Sometimes I will, but I like when my husband do his dressing, how he put a little spin onto it. And I'm the only one that eat that too. And I'm going to tell you, macaroni and cheese, I'm going to make a little small pan because I don't like getting where I can't stand that. I do too. I love corn, but it comes straight out. That's why my husband don't like corn. My husband like, you can't digest it. When you go to the bathroom, it come out just the way it went in. And I was like, what? I didn't ask for all of that right there. I didn't ask how the corn went in and how it came out, okay? I didn't ask that. He was like, I don't like corn. And that's true. When you eat corn, the way you eat it, when it get ready to come out, it's still the same way. Ain't chopped down, no nothing. It's still the same way. I want to try to get up in the morning I want to try to make my coworkers them some miniature pecan pies to bring to work. You know what? I said I was gonna try to make me some banana pudding, but let me tell you, I like my mama be to my she be making the banana pudding, and she be like, Teresa, you want something? I said, you better not be using no generic cookies. And my granddaughter said, oh no, she ain't using generic cookies because I'm going with her to get this stuff. Church's Chicken used to have the best corn on the cob. Banana pudding is so good. If the right person make the banana pudding, it's all right. But when I was coming up, I wasn't crazy about banana pudding but we got a man here in Tampa, and he make banana pudding cupcakes. Well, not just banana pudding. This man make every kind of cupcakes, okay? Every kind. This man bad, all right? So I ordered some red velvet cupcakes because my daughter wanted red velvet. So I ordered some for her, and I ordered some for my son for Thanksgiving. And this man, he make cakes too, homemade cakes. But I waited too late to order a homemade pound cake. And then plus, I didn't really need it. But I want me some of them. I want a banana pudding. I want it with them other cookies. I think it's called chestnut or something, not with the vanilla wafer cookies, but another kind of cookies. Good morning. Come on. And slow rolling. Up pineapple. I want a pineapple upside down cake. Banana pudding with those chocolate chips. I ain't never had that. You can look him up on Facebook. I think his name Cupcake Killer, something like that. But look him up on Facebook. Y'all, this man bad. And I got a cousin, she bad too. She make cakes. She make cupcakes. She do candy apple. And she on Facebook too. Anything you want, that mama can do it. She do all kinds of treats, everything. I got to have that egg white topping. Who eat vanilla pudding for Thanksgiving? Pound cake or bananas? Pound cake. I love her pudding. Do you know how to cook? Let me tell you something. I know how to cook chitlins, but I don't cook chitlins. I used to long time ago, and I don't clean them. My mama clean them. My mama used to clean the chitlins, and when she hold them up, it looked like a white sheet. A white sheet. That's how I clean my mama chitlins be. And when you cook them, they didn't smell like a bunch of boo-boo. Like some people cook the chitlins, you can tell they didn't clean them good because the house smelled like a straight pot of doo-doo. But I ain't gonna lie, I used to love me some chitlins, y'all. And I got sick one time. One Thanksgiving, I got sick. And I said, maybe it was something. Then the next day I ate them. And I got sick, and I haven't ate pork no more. And that's been about 23, 24 years ago. You can put cream cheese and fruit cocktails and vanilla pudding, and it's weird. And it's some weird Thanksgiving dessert that I won't eat. I love Nabisco vanilla wafers to go in the banana pudding. I don't like that generic name brand stuff. Thank you, Bryson. I want some fried turkey this year. So what my husband do, my husband season the turkey up. I'm gonna videotape him doing it. Put him on YouTube doing it so y'all can see it. He'll season the turkey up, and then he take it and he'll put it on the smoker, and he'll let it smoke. He'll do a jerk chicken. I mean a jerk turkey. That's what we do for Thanksgiving. I might make some Rice Krispie treats. Granny used to cook at 7-layer chocolate cake. Estevita, when I ate pork, I remember the good taste of chitlins with the hot sauce and a little onion. I cleaned 20 pounds of chitlin and they are white as snow. When people clean them, I mean, if you clean them right, but let me tell you something. When you cooking chitlins, you got to add some whole molds up in that thing to make them thicker, okay? You got to make whole molds, put the whole molds in there to stretch them out. Because when I was coming up, that's what everybody would come. Your mama cooking chitlins? Me and my sister used to be buying about 40 pounds, 40 to 60 pounds of chitlins, okay? One of us about a chitlins, one of us about a hog molds. That's what we used to do. And it's crazy. Last year, I showed y'all, last year for Thanksgiving, they were selling them buckets of chitlins, $27, $39. Now this year, you go in Walmart, they bite the $20. $20 a bucket. And my mom, we used to buy the red bucket. The red bucket of chitlins, that's what we used to buy. I live in Florida. Lately, people been using those chestmate cookies for banana pudding where I'm from. And that's what I want to use. I want to put the chestmate cookies for the banana pudding. Say that I got hog molds too. And let me tell you something. See, some people, like this young generation, they be like, oh. Let me tell you something. Even when you like when people be seeing other people like cleaning their meat in the sink or whatever, honey, when you was raised, when we was little, that's how our mamas used to wash that sink out real good, clean that meat out in that sink. Now people be like, oh, I want to eat from her house. She's cleaning her meat in her sink. Do you see where she got the knife at? Look where she got the spoon at. Honey, you back in the days, please. Right now, your mama, I know some people, mama already getting up, cutting their greens up, putting them in the sink. Don't wash the sink out because you wash them, cutting them in one sink, you're moving them to the next sink. That's how you clean collard greens. That's old school stuff right there. That's old school. People don't know about old school. People don't know when your mama getting up, your grandmama getting up, they frying that cornbread up and stuff, throwing a little stuff together. Y'all, these people these days don't know nothing about that. I never forget one time we got up. I told my mama, we ain't got nothing for breakfast. My mama say, what you mean you ain't got nothing for breakfast? My mama got up and cooked some grits, cooked some eggs, fried some pork steak up there, up together. She was like, here go y'all breakfast. Don't never say you ain't got no breakfast. You ain't got to have bacon and sausage for no meat for breakfast. Ooh, my mama didn't play. My mama get in there and cook up something right quick. I just have to hit my mama say, when your friends, mama them be going, when they get their food stamps, going to the store, coming back with burgers. Cause my mama worked. She wasn't able to get food stamps. So we went to the store when my mama got paid. That's when we go to the store then and buy groceries. And I ain't saying I'm not saying my mama ain't never get food stamps. My mama did get food stamps, okay? But let me tell you, somebody stole my mama check. I never forget this. Somebody stole my mama LDC check. And if y'all don't know what that is, that's a welfare check. Somebody stole my mama check. And my mama said, I'm getting me a job. My mama started working at the school board. I think I was like in the 3rd or the 4th grade. And my mama worked there. My children went there. My grandkids. When the first set of grandkids, that's when my mom wound up retiring. right then and there. So I always got my work ethic from my mama. Seeing my mama walk to work 5 o'clock in the morning with me and my sister walking with her because she working at our school. And I'll be sitting, my mom, she be talking to me. She say, Treacy, sometimes you remind me so much of me, the things that you do. I say, I know that because I be like, oh, I'm acting just like this old woman. So when I go to the store today, I'm going to take y'all to the meat store with me. When I get ready to go get my collard greens, I'm going to take y'all there with me today. Boiling hot dog water. Tree said, where can I come for Thanksgiving this year? If you were staying in Tampa, I'll give you a plate of food. You were staying in Tampa. I live in Texas. Good morning, everyone. That's how we eat those chitlins with the whole. This another thing. Because I know people like, oh, I wouldn't do that. Honey, when we was a little girl, my grandmother be on cooked collard greens and cornbread. She put the had the collard greens in a bowl. She had a cornbread. We all sit down at the table. And honey, it ain't nothing like eating some collard greens and cornbread and you eating it with your hand. Baby. Honey, if y'all don't know about that, I don't know what it is about eating the cornbread and the collard greens with your hand, and then you getting that them collard greens, that juice going on that cornbread, especially if the collard greens cook right. Man, look at him. That was the best thing right there. And had them nice neck bones up in that pot. Man, please. When I went to the meat store last week, I told the man, I said, you know what I used to like when I was a little girl? I used to love them lima beans and had that big old nice piece of ham hock in there. I used to just want that fat around that ham hock. That's all I wanted, right there, that fat. He was like, yeah, I remember them days. And he older than me. Your husband don't ever work out. I know how. I never had chitlins. If people clean animals in the same, people can, and that's what I'm saying. I be saying people clean they dogs in the sink. Then I be seeing people while they cooking, and they showing y'all how to make food, and they letting the dog lick the spoon. They letting the dog licking the food while they fixing the food. I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I don't eat from other people, everybody's house. Okay, that is nasty. But people complain when you wash your meat in the sink, but they get in there, they bathe their children in the kitchen sink, they bathe they dog in the kitchen sink. You better not wash your hair in my kitchen sink. You better not bathe no child in my kitchen sink. None of that right there. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. And whenever I get ready, like I tell people, you're going to clean your meat in your sink, honey, just scrub your sink down with some detergent and bleach and come behind it with some hot water. That's it. I started work at 7 o'clock. I had me a fried egg and bologna sandwich for breakfast yesterday. That was nice. And let me tell y'all something. I used to like bologna and hot dogs when I was a little. If I ate a hot dog, my hot dog had to be kind of burnt for me to eat the hot dog. But I used to like to fry the bologna up. That's the only way I can eat it back then. Fry the bologna up, and then take the bologna, when you fry it, flip it over when it puff up, and take the cheese and put it in the center, and then put it on my bread. That's the only way I could eat a piece of bologna and hot dogs. That's the only way. I just can't say I'm finna eat me a bologna sandwich. No. Avocado toast is good enough for me. on some days for avocado toast with a piece of tomato on it. That is the best thing right there. Mm, the best. That tomato just take it out the park right there. Y'all still wash dishes by hand because of my mom. I never use a dishwasher and don't know how. Well, let me tell you. Somebody asked, don't you got a dishwasher in that house? Well, I got a dishwasher in that house. But I am so old school. I'm so old school that I wash my dishes. I wash my dishes, put them in the right. If I got to dry them and put them up, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not finna put no dishes in no dishwasher, and I'm not knocking nobody because I know a lot of people use the dishwasher, but that's just not me. I'm just like, I am so old school. Y'all can tell I'm old school. Like yesterday, eat much in Walmart, I was looking at a toaster. I'm like, why am I going to buy a toaster? Because I know I'm not going to use it because I'm still going to put the toast in the oven. Still going to use the oven as my toaster. So that's just a waste of money. And like one of my kids had bought me a vacuum one time. I never used that vacuum. They was like, Mom, I bought you a vacuum to use. Why you still sweeping? I don't know. And y'all, I like mop every day. Every day. I am just so old school that I'm not all into that stuff. I know I need to move up into the world, but I remember that. Kelly and a peace now. You cute, miss. Have a great day and even and night. Treasie, everyone in the chat. That's sweet, Treasie. You're going to stay blessed. Nothing better than snacking beans with my grandma. I miss. Oh, sunshine. That used to be the to see your grandmama and to help your grandmama. Y'all, my grandmama, let me tell you something. My grandmama on my daddy's side, that was a hard working woman right there. Oh my God. My grandmother, Miss Mary, that lady worked. My grandma worked. It's like my grandma worked 3 jobs, y'all. 3 jobs. My grandmama used to come home on a Sunday, y'all, and my grandma had a chair. And my grandma walk in the door, and my grandmama sit in that chair after working. She go in there, she walk in the house, she go take her shower, then she sit in that chair. You come in that chair, you come in there, my grandma be asleep. But by the time you get up, my grandma be done cook the big old dinner. She cook big breakfast, she cook big dinners, all of that. And my cousin told me, my cousin was talking to me one day, because I'm the oldest. She said, Treasie, you know where we get our work ethic from? Because we was talking about her sister, because my little cousin, she work hard too. She said, we get our work ethic from her too. The way that we work. Because my grandmama worked hard. And then for me, how I learned how to make macaroni and cheese homemade, my aunt taught me how to make that macaroni and cheese homemade. And then you pay attention, you know, when you growing up, you see your aunts in the kitchen cooking, or you get up in the morning and you see your mom in there, how your mom in there cooking her Thanksgiving dinner, just cooking a good Sunday meal and stuff. And I sat there and I watched and I paid attention. And that's how I know how to cook. That's how I know how to cook. My grandmother used to eat cornbread and buttermilk. Are you recording? Yeah, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna record when I'm cooking too for Thanksgiving. I'm trying to see what my family gonna do for Thanksgiving, cause I know half of them they probably cook their own food and we just meet up together or whatever. So I don't know how they gonna do it. I don't like cleaning chitlins, but I had to for my kids. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't even much never think about doing chitlins. You know why? Even if I ate chitlins, I wouldn't think about cleaning them because that is too much work for me, okay? I don't have the patience to stand there to my cleaning them chitlins, getting them all ready. Honey, I don't have time for that right there. I don't have time for all that. I'm not even much finna be on here and say, oh, I got time to clean some chitlins. Honey, don't even much look my way to my cleaning no chitlins for you, okay? And I ain't even much finna cook no chitlins right now. I ain't even much gonna even much tell no tale. Sometimes I don't even much like cleaning ribs sometime, okay? I'm not even much gonna tell because I don't have time to be putting all my work into that right there. It's like it go to the bathroom to wash your hair. I enjoy you so much, Miss Treasie. You are a ball of joy. The Lord is going to use you. And you know what? And let me tell you something. Some people, I know people, like I looked at this lady on YouTube. This lady got a big dog. She got a big dog. And the dog, his ball rolled in her kitchen. I say she trained that dog well. He sat right there. He didn't even step foot towards her kitchen. He waited till she rolled that ball back over there. And she said, you know better. You know I don't play that. You know I don't play that. And I just feel like when people have animals, you like let your animal lick off your food and stuff. But when you feed other people, you shouldn't be around here talking about you taking a potluck and you know your animal been licking that food or your animal. I seen a cat splashing in the water talking about a potluck. No. That's nasty. That is so nasty right there. I don't know how to act because I'm only working 2 days, y'all. 2 days. I do not know how to act. 2 days. A little salt and black pepper. My mom never ever used her dishwasher. I never used the dishwasher. Let me tell you, the only thing I use that dishwasher for is to put my big baking pans in, like my muffin pans. That's the only thing I use that dishwasher for. I don't use that dishwasher for nothing else, okay? Nothing else. That's it. But tomorrow, I want to get up tomorrow. I want to make something to bring for my coworkers. Tomorrow, I might make them egg things, put some crab meat in one, or I might make them something else to bring for them tomorrow. I'm going to see which one would they like. Who know about that good tomato? Said the same thing, Miss Teresa. How are people cleaning their food in the kitchen without that's what I be wondering. I like what you said. How people cleaning their food in the kitchen without the kitchen. That's what I be wondering. I be like, what's wrong with y'all? How you gonna clean? You ain't gonna clean the meat. Cause honey, I don't saw people just dump the chicken in the pot and just clean. I don't saw that. I don't saw people just take the turkey out the pipe and they ain't even pull the inside of the turkey out and just put it in the pan. Okay, now that's just nasty right there. At least pull the inside out of the turkey. All right, just do that right there. But I don't understand how people clean their food. How they gonna clean their food without the kitchen sink? I don't understand that. Only thing I don't like about this kitchen sink here, where I stay at now, it's one big sink. So today I got to go buy me 2 little buckets to cut my greens, put them in, then take them out, wash them, switch them back over, do them like that. That's what I got to do today. My aunt still warm her food up in the oven in a tin pan. She never used the microwave. But y'all, I got to get ready to go. I got to go put my boots on. But thank y'all for hanging out with me this morning. And listen, remember, be thankful. Be thankful for the little simple things that you get. Just be thankful. For every little simple thing that you get. And y'all make sure y'all speak over yourself this morning. Speak over those babies. And I know one of y'all, some mama going crazy saying, why school out? Why they let these children out all week long? Honey, just enjoy them babies. Honey, let them act crazy. Just get you a cup of coffee and sit back and just look at them. Let them run around till they get tired, okay? And then you know what? When it's cold, they don't want to come outside. But this is what we used to do. When it was cold, honey, bake some cookies. Look at a Christmas movie or something. That's what you do. Because, honey, this is what last night me and my husband looking for Home Alone, okay? Because that's what me and my husband do when it get Christmas time. He love him some Home Alone. 1 and 2, he love Home Alone. We sit there and we look at Home Alone every year. I love me some Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I be looking for those cartoons right there to look at. Because me and him sit there and be looking at the cartoons, the holidays special and stuff. Yeah, we still do that. I know we like in our 50s, but we still reminiscing. We still talk about old times. That's what we was doing last night. Talking about when we was little and Christmas. Me and my husband was talking about all kinds of junk. About when we was little and stuff. So, y'all enjoy y'all kids while they home. Enjoy it. I know they getting on y'all nerves, but just enjoy the time with them. But y'all, I got to go. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. Ask God to build a wall of protection around y'all. Guide y'all. Protect y'all on the highways and byways this morning. Honey, love on everybody. Even love the enemies too. Put a smile on your face, okay? But y'all have a blessed day, and y'all be safe. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.